This is the top of my mind. I ain't gonna lie, Yak Attack. Get help and find help now, bro.
Yeah, man. And
all
it's
that
sad.
nod shit sick, bro.
I don't know what's going on with Yak, but I got an idea what's going on with Yak.
What the fuck is the idea?
I think his trauma is catching up with him. All of the street shit and the putting the money on people, and I think all of that shit is catching up to him, and he don't know how to deal with it. Huh? I think he's like a Don Dada out here, bro.
He don't know how to deal with it.
I don't think he knows how to. He's using drugs. This is drugs, Lo.
The niggas from the streets where people get killed and die every day, and I guarantee you he's played a part of that. I don't think it's just he don't know how to deal with it.
Yes, Lo. When does it become too? This is too much now, bro.
Maybe he just being dumb.
I don't think so, bro. I remember when Yak was pure, you know? And he was a pure soul. He was a pure soul.
When was Yak just a good dude?
So man, fast and on their ass, pop the bottle. If you watch the Drink Champ shit, he can't even look at you in your face. It's like he's just like he's out of it, bro. It's like a clone. I don't even know if that's the real Yak.
Nah, Yak been retarded like that though.
I don't know though,
interviews
bro.
out here where he just did you see the shit with him and Ziz? Nick, I ain't gonna lie. Can you put some shit up with him and Ziz real quick, bro?
Yeah, I see.
Cause let the people see him and Ziz. Cause Nas, that's 2-3 years ago, bro. And that nigga was bugging. I'm talking about one eye open, the other one in the back of his head, fucking pants down to his knees. He bugging out, bro.
But so let me ask you something. Yak from a few years ago. Do you think Yak would have did that song with 6ix9ine a few years ago? I think he's compromised now. I think he has some shit going on. I don't think Yak would have made that decision, bro.
I think earlier Yak made, because I ain't gonna lie,
he wouldn't have did it.
It's like it's a clip of him circulating right now. You probably seen it where he's like his face is kind of chubbier. He got an afro.
Yeah,
it's an interview, but he's talking regular, like a regular normal person.
That's Yak.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what happened recently, but
he's gone, bro.
So do you agree with a nigga like Ray J coming in the comments like, "Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Can we all band together and get this man some help?"
Slap this shit out, Ray J.
This is a problem.
Slap this shit out, Ray J. If I'm Yak, you a bitch. Because if you really my mans and you felt the way, call my phone, bro. DM me. Why'd you put it all? Let's get him some help. Let's get together. What is all of that? That's clout chasing to me, bro. Wow. You don't really give a fuck. You want likes. You want comments. Nah. You didn't give a fuck.
I ain't gonna lie. They putting you out in the light in the public right now, like you a goofball, like you a clown, and niggas is laughing at you and downing you. Not that I agree with the whole publicly saying this shit, but everybody's publicly laughing at you, downing you, and saying something negative. Damn, let me try and be positive, my nigga. Let me at least come in these fucking comments and be like, damn, all right, let's do something good for the nigga.
He couldn't have wrote that same comment in his DM.
Maybe he tried. And he
couldn't have said that shit in his DM.
He could have.
You didn't tag him another. You just put it underneath. What was it under? Like fucking academics. What? Like what are you doing, bro? And so if I'm Yak, fuck you. Like fuck you. Don't really care. And that's why I went left. Now they about to set up a boxing match, all type of shit.
I think Ray J beat
him. What about?
I think he beat the shit out Yak.
And what about the time when Ray J was going through his shit? When he was trying to fight, when Fabulous slapped him up and he was drunk and I'm with the money team and all that. Ain't nobody go in your comments and say, let's give Ray J some help. Happened. You never heard about this?
Nah, slap Ray J.
Fabulous had to slap the shit out this nigga because he was bugging. He was bugging, bro.
Slapping niggas.
Slap the dog shit out you, Ray J.
Yeah.
Because you want to be drunk, you lit. Nobody went under Ray J comments and said, yo, bro, let's give Ray J some help. And if they did, they probably called this phone, yo, Ray J, you bugging.
Yeah.
So no, don't do that. Don't do that now. But I took him to Trump crib and they was like they wasn't fucking with Yak. Fuck Trump.
That part I didn't understand.
You supposed to please the white man?
That part I didn't understand.
Fuck you.
I didn't understand. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, like you that's you know what I call him? A fucking your house nigga.
House nigga?
That's a house nigga, bro. You just yes, nigga. Bro.
And in all reality, Yak might be part of the house nigga crew though.
How?
Kind of praised up to the white man after he let you go.
I mean, he let me go. That's my nigga.
I love you, Donald. I love you so much. I think he called him uncle or some silly shit.
I mean, if a nigga gets you out of jail, though, I think the main person that should be blamed in all of this is Nore. Why? Because Nore knew exactly what he was doing. Nore is Nore.
Nas, I'm not gonna lie, we interviewers, bro. Let's be realistic about this shit. if any one of these niggas right here, like say the biggest art, say Fat Boy came up here, he on some shit and the nigga fucked up, like he bugging, but we still interviewing him and this shit going, and he like, yeah, nah, fuck it, let it out. We just not gonna let it out. Like, damn, bro, nah, we fuck with Fats. Like, you not letting it out.
If we have a relationship with I don't want to see nobody in that light. That doesn't help the person. All right, so how we gonna get Fat back on the platform the next time? Y'all made me look like a piece of shit.
You made yourself look like a piece of shit. I'm not gonna lie. This is on some shit to where it's like, if this is how you present yourself, my nigga, and you know you coming to an interview, let's not act like, oh, nah, we gonna hide this shit. Nah, my nigga, this nigga. And how I expect you to get better if I'm hiding this shit from niggas? Nah, this is y'all mans, bro. This is Yak.
I think you taking
this nigga needs some help.
You taking money out that nigga pocket, bro. You got me looking like a motherfucker. You got me looking retarded, bro. Just to make your platform look better. That's fucked up.
When I invited you up here to do this interview, bro, I didn't say come here high and let's just be dumb. Nah, I said, yo, bro, come do my shit. Cause you see I do this with everybody. I'm not singling you out. It's nothing different than I do with everybody else. You made yourself look like a fucking ass, my nigga.
I think he called Yak up there because he know Yak brings views. Drink Champs is a platform. They have people up there that done shit in the past. They really known for legends. So you had Yak up there because you knew what Yak was gonna bring. Once you realized that, I didn't watch the interview, but I can already tell how the interview went from clips. Is they looking at him like he's retarded.
Yeah,
but all they thinking in their mind is, yo, this shit about to bust off.
But
which
how
is
would I
fucked up?
Nas, how would we know? How would we know whether or not this nigga's gonna come up here and spit some shit, have a regular interview, or be retarded? Now that this nigga came here high and he all bullshitting or whatever, we still like, it's not like we're not talking to him. The nigga freestyle. The freestyle was all right. High and all that. The freestyle was all right. He talking about certain shit that matters, like the 6ix9ine shit, because nobody else asked him, like, damn, bro, how did you feel about that? Why did you know what I'm saying? We talking about shit that matters. You just all high up being retarded, but that's not our fault, bro. I'm not about to just keep this from the world because, you know what I'm saying? Unless we have a conversation, we got a relationship, but this is a business, bro.
I think it'd have been better if they would have came like, yo, this not a good look. If you really give a fuck about the artist, is what I'm saying.
That's not my job. I ain't gonna lie. Have your PR team and your manager call me, but me, my nigga, like us as a platform, my nigga, I don't think that's gonna ruin the business.
I think that's black people problem.
That's black people problem.
That's black people
problem. I think black people problem is showing up like how Yak did.
And I agree. I agree with that. I'm not taking no blame. Yak is 100% wrong, but Yak is not in his right mind. This is a fact.
How many times?
This is the same shit they did with Kanye West. They knew damn well Kanye was gonna get up there and talk a whole bunch of crazy to the point where they had to delete the fucking interview. They had to delete. You took that one down, though. You didn't like the backlash from that. You didn't like how that looked, right? Yeah. You got a few phone calls, right? But you ain't gonna do that with Yak because you feel like Yak he's not on that type of status. That's fucked up. Y'all taking advantage.
Wait, so if
that's culture vulture shit.
So don't go for that. So basically, we had the opportunity. If we had a Kanye West, who did you say is the person you want to get on here most? Charleston White, right? Yeah. And is that because Charleston White
is in his right mind?
But that's not my point. Is that because Charleston White is going to say some shit that's monumental, or he going to get up here and start bugging?
He's going to say some shit monumental. He's going to do both. No.
He's going to say some bullshit to get views. That's my point.
Yes.
And it's going to be clout. And the reason you saying that is because
that's not taking advantage of him, though. That's who he is. My point is you're taking advantage
of a moment. And I'm not saying that that's not what they're doing, but I'm saying that's not all the way wrong. Like getting Kanye up there and being on some shit like, man, this Kanye, you know he going... Nah, my nigga, in certain instances, you take advantage of a moment as a business person, whether it be wrong or right. I don't think that's what they did with Yak, but if you saying you gonna do it with Charleston White, ain't nothing wrong with doing it Kanye. Ain't nothing wrong with doing it with Yak.
Things, because if like
it's a viral moment, bro.
So if that's the case, why'd you delete the interview?
Because of business purposes, you got niggas calling you that's higher than you, that's paying you.
No, wait,
you got niggas that's paying you like, yo, bro, I ain't
so
gonna
you're
hold you.
picking and choosing now.
I'm gonna take your funding.
So you don't think they getting phone calls from Kodak? You don't think they getting phone calls about this Kodak interview?
Taking the shit down.
You don't think they getting phone calls?
They getting money in their pocket from some shit like that.
And they would have got tons of money from the Kanye shit. I'm not deleting that shit.
I guarantee you they got tons of money from the Kanye shit.
So why delete it?
Because you have niggas that's paying you, like, yo, nah, I'm not gonna hold you. He's talking about anti-Semitism. When it comes to that type of shit, and you got dumb niggas like, yo, nah, I ain't gonna hold you. We don't play like that.
That's picking.
We're not playing like that. So what if they threatening to shut the platform down? Then what? It's like, yo, nah, take this shit down or else, my nigga. And I'm telling you now, this whole drink shit, this whole silly shit y'all be doing, y'all having y'all fun, it's over.
So So what if a nigga like, all right, so what if Kodak Peoples feel away and they come up to the fucking station after this shit drop? Yo, bro, y'all gotta delete this shit. Now they wrong for that? You making my mans look fucking, you making them look like a goddamn idiot. For a fucking interview. It's not that you could get other rappers, bro. I've heard of people that didn't drop interviews because of how it went. Vlad say it all the time. Yo, it didn't go well. I never dropped it. It's a bad look. It look like you're taking advantage of the guest. But if I'm sitting here talking to having a conversation with a nigga and I see he's out his mind, he don't know what the hell he talking about, I'm not putting this out just because you Kodak Black.
I'm not saying that, but
you
what I am saying,
regardless.
What I will say is in certain instances, my nigga, in media, that shit happens, and I don't give a fuck what niggas say to us. Say we post a clip about a nigga and it's like, damn, we interview a nigga, he say some shit to where it sound like, or we make a nigga look like he just is that. He a street nigga, he a killer, his man's like, I ain't gonna lie, delete that shit. I don't like how this nigga look, and I don't like how you making him sound. You don't have to take it down. I can give a fuck what anybody else say, bro. That man came up there to do that interview, and however that shit went is on that man, bro. Call him and tell him don't do that shit again. It's not the first time Yak has did this shit.
Yeah,
he's done that shit multiple times, and I'm not gonna lie, you're not about to keep being saved because you're making bad decisions, bro.
You're not
Grow
wrong.
up.
Yak a grown ass man.
And you a celebrity, bro.
But I feel like niggas know this is the exact definition of a culture vulture.
Nore.
Yes, he knows exactly what he was doing. And I get it. As people that do content, I know exactly what he did it and why he did it and why it's still up. It's making him the money. But you just ruined the whole relationship with Yak. You just ruined the whole. Y'all do this platform. Drink Champs is based out of Miami, where Kodak is from. They can make it real sticky for y'all.
They can make it uncomfortable over there.
Very uncomfortable,
yeah,
bro. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Is what I'm asking. Is it worth? Is them millions? All right, cool. It's gonna be millions of it. Is it worth it though? To destroy? What do you value more? The views and all that, or the relationship? It depends on how cool they are. That's what go into it too. I just don't like how it comes off. It's like you knew he was gonna be young and dumb. They knew exactly what, because Lo, you got to think about it. They platform is based on legends, giving legends their motherfucking
Rick Ross
flowers.
Ain't just coming up to anybody.
You feel
Shit.
me?
Wayne ain't just coming up to
Come on,
anybody.
bro.
Shit.
Kanye West.
Yeah.
You call Yak. Yak is still in his prime, bro. Yeah. You don't see 21 Savage up there, nigga Dirt. You don't see niggas like that. They knew Kodak was vulnerable.
But I can't just give you that though, because at the same time, right now they had no it's not nothing that's going on crazy right now. He don't have his name in media for like some extraordinary shit besides that. And that's that was like a month or two ago. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not like right now it's hot. For whatever reason, they got that nigga up there and that shit did that. I don't think they expected this nigga to come up there high as hell, out his mind, and bug out. But now that he did, it's like, man, fuck, I ain't gonna lie. This is on him. Like, this got to go up, bro.
But when Yak, even before interview, because we like to chop it up with people before the interview.
Of course.
You don't think they got that feeling before them cameras cut on?
So what if they talking to him and they like, yo, you sure you want? Nah, bro, keep going.
If I'm an OG, Nore old, bro. Nore's an older head, bro. If you give a fuck about the youth like he always say, don't cut them cameras on, bro. You look crazy. If you show up high out your mind, we not cutting these cameras on, bro. If, quote unquote, I know this will never happen, but if Flea came in here fucked up out his mind talking crazy, we not cutting them cameras.
I ain't gonna lie, we not doing that. That if you want to go that angle, 100%. If it's some of our stars, if it's that, or if it's a D Rose, or if it's a Torch,
we not
like niggas that we didn't interview.
That's what I'm saying. And we know you just done up.
We not doing
We
that.
can't cut these cameras on. We look crazy.
Or even if we do, it's gonna make our play. But at the same time,
we talking to a zombie.
He wasn't a zombie, but you could tell he was fucked up. Like you know what I'm saying?
I didn't watch it. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch it.
Well, from the clips you see though, you see the nigga responding. It's not like he and that bitch. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's responding to us, my nigga. He's coherent, but he is obviously fucked up. So that's why I just think it's a line, even though it's a thin line that they crossing, my nigga. Like, and you know what I'm saying, they playing around with, but
dangerous, I think.
I don't think it's just like all the way out of pocket, but it still is. Like, you know what, Nore? Like you did say, you an OG, bro.
You're OG in this shit.
You're older nigga, bro. Age. Protect that nigga.
Come on,
that is
bro.
True. Protect that nigga.
You know how this about to look to the media.
You know what the media gonna do.
Exactly how this about to look.
I'll give you that. I just don't think that they knew that's what he was gonna go for, bro. When they was calling him up there, I don't think they was on some shit like, yo, Yak gonna
before
tweet.
the interview.
No, but I'm saying like when we call you in there, I don't think he was on some shit like, yo, nah. we go like this nigga gonna look stupid and it's gonna be a money clout move. No, but when he did pull up, maybe he had a feeling like this nigga might be off.